Order keeps you in a preparation state. When you're always behind the 8 ball, you're not in order. So when the opportunity comes rolling around, you've missed out. Why? Because I didn't know how to say hello. Success in your life is at an intersection of preparation and opportunity. When you were a year old, the things your parents should have taught you at a year, and they didn't teach you because of their emotional crap. It went to 2 years. So at a year old, you didn't really get the teaching. Then 2 years comes rolling around and you should be caught stuff in 2 years. You didn't, because you listen to all the 1-800 idiots around you and say, well, that's a terrible too, you should just live with it. They never taught their kids. They never trained them right. And your kids are doing things to you, not because of what you've done to them, it's what you didn't do for them. You didn't hold them accountable because you really don't love your kids. You weren't held accountable when you were growing up, so you don't hold your kids accountable. All that you do is you praise them. Well, the Bible says, if you reward evil for good, evil will never depart from you. When you need a reward and you reward it, you know what? Maybe you've done a beautiful job. But an insecure person, no matter how you discipline them, they're going to think you're picking on them. They're going to think you're finding their flaws. No, stop. Listen to what I'm saying. Why do you send your kid to school? And if the school is good, you're going to get mad because they're finding the flaws in your kid? Well, your kid doesn't know how to do math right. Don't say that about my kid. He doesn't know how to do math. What do you want me to say? Oh, he's a great kid, he gets F's. Why didn't you teach my kid that? Because every time I go to teach you, you get mad. So you guys got to understand how the enemy works. But if you have a solid foundation in truth, you will recognize and look through the eyes of Jesus, saying, man, that person is benefiting my child. Benefiting them. The great thing about my mother and my father, if they couldn't stand, let me just use Alex. If they couldn't stand Alex and I done Alex wrong, I'd have to go to Alex as if he was the Lord on earth and say, Alex, will you please forgive me? Because they just weren't going to have it. If we were growing up, they weren't going to have that nonsense. We did it wrong. We're going to do what is right because it's right. You don't get this far by doing wrong things.